Hi guys. So I know that we talk about um, God's timing being the perfect time and how delays are not denials. But then, do we actually have faith and trust God in His promises and character, choosing to obey Him even when it's choosing to obey His command, actually even when it's difficult and inconvenient for us now? Do we actually trust Him to do you actually trust Him to come through for whatever you are trusting Him for now? Do you actually have faith in that now, even if it feels like He is far away from you? Do you actually have faith in His command? Do you actually trust Him now? You must be ready and willing to do whatever He asks of you without hesitation. And that is something that I actually have realized that I have a problem with. So actually, I'm hoping that from now on I'm gonna be starting to actually obey Him, because I actually noticed that disobeying or delaying to obey Him, it's actually disobedience, and that really struck me. We just don't want to give up actually our pleasures. Let me just say, we just don't want to give up our earthly pleasures and actually obey His command and actually obey whatever He is asking you to do. But then we delay it and hoping that it will go away, and that's not the case. That's not going to happen. In most cases, it actually becomes even more and more difficult for you, because at the same time you are praying and trusting Him for something, but then you are disobeying His commands for you. So I'm going to ask you, please, whatever it is that God is asking of you, whatever it is that God is trusting you for, just like you are trusting Him for something, whatever it is that God is trusting you for, let's just obey without any hesitation. So let's just stop delaying and obeying His command, and just do whatever will that He has for us. Proverbs 3 verse 5 to 6 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean in your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your path. So let's try our with our let's try our best just to obey Him in His command, whatever He is trusting you for, whatever He is asking you to do. Let's just obey Him, because in that way, that will actually make whatever it is that you are trusting Him for come to pass. It won't be delayed. There won't be any delays. There won't be any denials or anything like that. Whatever that you are trusting God for, it will come to pass. Whatever season, when the season comes, it will come to pass as well, as long as you are obeying His command. Let's try to obey whatever it is that He is trusting us for. Let us just try and do our best. I know that it's not easy. I know that it's very, very difficult, especially if it's something that you are so not familiar with, especially if it's something that He is probably taking you from your comfort zone and shifting you away from something that you were used to. So please, let's just try and obey His command, so that it will be easier for us. Whatever it is that we are trusting Him for, it will also come to pass without hesitation, just as we are going to trust Him without hesitation. Thank you so much.